guys from Harlem? You know where that is? Yeah. It's where the white people live now. We brought in the Whole Foods and everything's gone to shit, you know? Now, living in Harlem, I've actually found a new relationship to Christianity. I'm Jewish. Yeah, because every day I walk in my apartment and someone's like, Jesus! Them titties. And I'm like, Jesus! They're heavy. So I got curious. I put my titties on the scale. They're about 13 pounds each. They don't allow me in the deli anymore. I used to live in a neighborhood called Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, you know, it's become a predominantly gay neighborhood, right? So when I'd walk into my apartment there, maybe like the cute little flamboyant Dominican kid down the street, he'd see me and he'd be like, Mommy, that outfit right there is everything. And he'd be giving me that good bad face that we do when we like something so much, we're just like, But now up in Harlem, we have what I like to call the religious motivational speakers. Because they'll see me and they'll be like, baby girl, God bless you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And I'm like, okay. I think it's the camel toe. Yoga pants, man, every time. But I'm originally from Long Island. Okay. I used to talk like this. Then I went to school in Boston. And now I'm just Midwest regional. So they hired me to say things like, side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and sometimes death. Pays the bills. I also narrate Harlequin novels, also known as softcore for your grandmother. My favorite line is, his eyes met her gaze, and heat slithered along his dick. Somebody wrote that! And then they paid me to say it. But I too am a romantic. I like to think I fall in love the way a 14-year-old boy comes. Hard and fast, and occasionally playing Minecraft. You know, dating in New York is hard. Getting laid, not so hard. So I started thinking about it. I was like, you know, I want something in between. Like some permanent dick. You know, just make me breakfast in the morning dick. Well, I did. His name was Creepy Stewart. We met at the Hot Tub Toga Time Machine Super Bowl party. Can't make that shit up. But we hit it off and we head back to my place. He's like, let's stop at the deli to buy bacon and eggs so I can make you breakfast in the morning. He used his food stamps. Very industrious. And we get back to my place and he plops down this huge book bag. Like somehow I didn't notice he was wearing it. And he goes, I'd like to wear a dress. I was like, okay, you know. Does anyone to try weird shit? It's me. That's not even that weird, you know? And then he's like, I'd like you to fuck me in the ass. For those of you in the back, he said, ooh, pagan. Yes. So I went and got my strap on. You know, when I bought the thing, I bought it for the ladies. But $200 later, it's only been used on dudes. And I didn't know that I was about to get a lesson in the superfood known as coconut oil. Right? He wanted to use this shit for everything. And I want you to know, he didn't bring it in like a cute little container with like hearts and kisses from the sex shop. He had brought a 32-ounce glass tub of cold-pressed organic coconut oil from Trader Joe's. And he wanted to massage with it. He wanted to gargle with it. He wanted to use it for lube. And we wake up in the morning, he wanted to use it to make the bacon. I was like, no, that's where I draw the line. You don't use oil to make bacon. You use bacon to make bacon! So I'm single. I tried this website called OkCupid. Exactly. There's the groans in the audience, you know? You know, but they have questions for compatibility. So I was like, oh, algorithms are gonna find me my soulmate. But they say things like, should women be obligated to shave their legs? Right? I'm like, where's the question, should men be obligated to shave their balls? Like, I'm just saying the least you could do is trim if you want me to put your bean bags in my mouth. I prefer to buy my dental floss at the pharmacy. Yeah. Dudes like to send a lot of dick pics. Actually, this one dude was considerate though, right? He had sent me a dick pic to scale. He had sent me a picture of his dick next to an iPhone. I was like, is that an iPhone 6 or a 6 Plus? But lately the young dudes have been hitting on me, and I'm flattered, but I'm like, I don't want to train a puppy. I need like a battered rescue that just cowers and just attacks my pussy. Spend all your time waiting for that second chance. It's right here. You know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but they sure can like an asshole. Yeah, the young dudes are funny though. You know, they watch a lot of porn. They think it's real. So they do weird things like, babe, we're not starting a campfire. Or they're like, slap the vulva. I'm like, what the fuck did my vulva do to you? She's nice. This one guy goes, like that's what a 12-year-old thinks a blowjob is. The other thing guys like to do, they really like to put it in, put it out, put it in. Like, baby, you don't want to do that. She's gonna talk to you. And you may not like what she has to say. He's like, well, babe, it feels so good. I'm like, okay. Told that joke up in Montreal. They call it un petinon. I'm like, that is beautiful. It sounds so much better than a quave. Where do we think of that word? It's like if the monster from Stranger Things could talk. Quick!